How priceless is your unfailing love, oh God? People take refuge in the shadow of your wings. Psalm 36 verses 7. Hello beautiful family, a very warm welcome back to the Lovystouch food channel. Thank you so very much for coming back. I am super excited today because the waakye is on the menu, and today we're going to make it the most simplest way ever. So if you ask any Ghanaian of their top 3 best rice recipes, you will find waakye there. It is a promise. It's one of Ghanaian's popular rice recipes, and this is made out of rice and beans. You can have a lot of things added to it, but today I will show you the easiest and the simplest way to ever make this. One thing about this rice recipe is you can have it any time of the day and nobody is going to judge you. It is just so perfect, and I guess that is why everyone loves it so much. So if you're here to learn how, please stay tuned and let's do this together. So we're going to be using just 4 ingredients for this rice recipe. We have here 4 cups of black eyed beans and 2.5 cups of jasmine rice. Use any rice of choice, okay? And I have 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate soda and a teaspoon of salt as well. So to start off, I like to wash my beans and take out all the foreign particles that I do not want it to be here, and then I'm going to add it in my pot and add enough water. So I added about 3 cups of water here. Yes, you make sure that you have lots of water. So 20 minutes into cooking the beans, I'm going to then add my bicarbonate soda. This bicarbonate soda is going to help bring out that rich color of the waakye out, and it also helps cook the beans faster. And as soon as the bicarbonate soda goes in, please do not cover it, as it's going to run over the pot and it's not pretty at all, okay? Cover it halfway or just don't cover it at all. So cook the beans until it is partially cooked like this, and then add your rice. So it took me about 35 to 40 minutes for the beans to get ready, and I'm going to add my washed rice. Please use any rice of choice, okay? Stir everything to combine, and we want this waakye to be very moist, never dry. So I'm going to add about a half cup of water more, and then I will season it with the salt. Please, salt is totally dependent on your taste. I added a teaspoon of salt. It was totally fine by me, so go ahead and add it according to your taste. All right, stir it again to make sure everything is well combined. Cover it and allow it to cook on a low to medium heat for about 10 minutes, and come back and check on it. Make sure the bottom is not burning, okay? And as you can see, the water has perfectly dried out very nicely, but I really want this to steam, and I'm going to cover it this time with some waakye leaves. I normally will say baking sheet, but please don't use it on your waakye. I just got to know that it really dries out the waakye. You know, it bakes it and it takes out all the excess water and moisture that we need in our waakye. So if you want to cover it, please use this types of leaf, or just cover it with your lid and it should be fine, okay? So this is a correction that you should be making from my last or previous waakye recipes I shared on it. It is okay? Super important to me, okay? And you can see from this video that even the small hole that the lid had, I had to cover it with something because I did not want to lose any of the moisture. It has to be in this rice, okay? So find something to cover the lid if you have a hole in it. All right, so after 5 minutes of steaming, you get to enjoy the best waakye in its richest form. As you can see, it is never dry. It's very moist, and that is how a good waakye should look like. And guess what? We never cook this waakye with sorghum leaves, but just look at the color. Just perfection. Of course, we have our stew, waakye stew. I've shared a recipe of it. You can have it with some Hausa stew as well. I have recipes of this, and will be linked here as well. It goes well with some fried fish, some meat, some wele, you know, some eggs, spaghetti, salad. Oh my goodness, the list can go on and on and on. Oof, talking about some fried ripe plantains. Oof, It can go on and on and on. But for me, do not forget that splash of crunchy red onions. It's been my favorite lately. It's so good. Serve it in your leaves or in your bowl and enjoy. It is just so delicious. What a mouth-watering dish. I really hope you learned a thing or two and you're going to up your Waakye game from today. Thank you so much, family, for watching. I really enjoyed your time with me here, and do not forget to like the video if you enjoy this process. And also, if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe for more amazing recipes every week. Thank you so much, family, for watching once again, and just know that you are so beautiful just the way you are. See you in my next one.